Hello, I'm Cameroon, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Distant Worlds Universe. We are the humans, and we're kind of, I think, we're not the worst off, but we're not doing great. Um, Primarily, I think it's the economic value. Our military strength is actually doing more or less okay, and having seen what it takes to I don't know exactly how it gets created, or sorry, calculated. But I mean, we're not. It's not that hard to add a couple ships and actually raise this. So even though these guys have 1,700 military strength, getting there is probably only a few ships. So we're okay. Our cash flow and money is not here because we just loaded the game. So we're going to hit unpause, and there we go. So the question is, what are we up to now? I mean, basically, we need to continue expanding. We do have, where is it? It's colonies. Potential colonies is turned on. Well, that's good, I guess. Anyway, so we have potential colonies turned on. We just don't see any at the moment. What is our new leaders? That's not what I wanted. Characters. Here we go. Where is our leader? Down here. Oh, hey. These are all good. Instruction speed for all the ships and troop recruitment. All right. I'll take that. All right, so we've got exploration ship updated. And you have an automatic mission, so we're good. And there's sector. That's the one I wanted. Ooh, what is the second fleet here up to? I don't know. They're headed way out here. Now, this is one of the things that I've kind of noticed is that, the Meridians here, they have expanded in a very, I mean, that's a long way. Like, if you had to send reinforcements, that's a long way. Our colonies right here are pretty close together. If we had to send reinforcements, it's not too bad. On the other hand, there's not really too much left to colonize, it seems. Although some of that may sort of work itself out over time as we find planets that might have, like, for instance, this ice planet. We could at some point potentially colonize. Although they've got a mining station here. Apparently mining vodka, which I'm assuming is a alcohol. Yes. Okie dokie. Yeah, colony happiness. That's good. Another retrofit. And we've got a mining, sorry, not a mining station, but a fueling station out here that we built. I mean, technically, it is a gas mining station, but the purpose essentially was to provide a refuel point for ships so that we could explore out here and, well, really, this upward direction, if you will, without having to continually run all the way back to the home planet for resources or for fuel. Apparently, we're all looking at this one. Oh, okay, so that's where those guys are. These are the ones, they don't have a particularly large military, is that right? Oh no, it's the Xenox. They're okay. Yeah, the United Xenox. And this is the Meridians. This is the green guys that I can't remember the name of them. The Keterov. Yep, we're in Energy Research Station. Interesting. Wait. Oh, it's a state construction, but it's actually I think it's a private research. Hmm. I didn't know that was a thing. Interesting. I don't think I sent that out there. What are you up to? Mining station. Oh. Hey, there we go. Energy collection from the Slukan Hive. These guys. I believe, yeah, Slukan Hive. Yeah, we're not best friends with them. Ooh, wow, they're going to be in direct conflict with these guys, aren't they? And of course, they have all of this great relationship between the other hive. Interesting. See, we have this, they like our government type, and we have a free trade agreement. But, oh, interesting. So because they have a few humans in their population, enough to get actually plus 2% research speed. These guys aren't giving us any bonus yet, but we have some of them in our population. And they probably have some humans. Oh, great. We're actually, we're making their society better at these things because some of them have essentially emigrated there. It's interesting. We actually have enough positive reinforcement now, or positive traits, to offset the negative, at least for the moment. I wonder if we could get change relationship. Could we get a free trade agreement? No. Do you want to swap maps? Okay. What about a trade deal? Ah, look at, so we have disputed bases that we could trade with for. Or give them, I guess. Interesting, because I don't think we have... So I guess this is research we don't have, but we don't have any research they don't have? Wow. Oh no, this is what they have. You know what? I'm so used to this being the other way around in like every 4X game I've ever played, where, I mean, like for instance, Galciv, right? Galactic Civilizations, it would be the other way. And so I was looking at this going, oh, what do they have? So we have a lot of research that they don't have. And and this makes more sense. They have two bases that are in our territory. And they would be interested in this. So we could do something like... Wow, so money doesn't really hold any value to them. And we can only give them so much. Well, let's see what... It actually... No, it did. It went from 169 to 269. So it was like 1 for 1. Well... What about... We could give them mining rights. But I don't think I want to do that. They have a mining station in, I think it's Girex, where it's kind of in our territory. Okay, it's not. But they do have mining bases somewhere around in areas that are technically ours. Yeah, like here. So this is in our influence sort of zone, and they have a base. So is that ours? I mean, are we paying for that, or did we build that? No, doesn't look like we. Oh, we did build that. What? Did we? I feel like we. I don't remember doing that. Oh well. Okay. What do they want? They want. Yep, go ahead. We're not gonna be friends with this Lucan hype anyway, so go ahead and keep antagonizing them. Seems like a plan to me. Probably want us to build, yeah, escorts. Why? Like, 4 escorts just does not seem particularly useful. Another frigate and destroyer. That I can probably... Yeah, we can do that. In fact, we're going to do that and a cruiser. Ah! We'll show them. They ask for escorts, we give them cruisers. But the reason is that I want to put that in with this ship. Yeah, this fleet. Which is, they have a bit more, they have range, cruiser and destroyer. Right? See the range, much bigger. Whereas the 2 frigates, I think they're both, right? Yeah. Much smaller range. So I want to increase both fleets' firepower. You know, I'm not really concerned about the hyper deny. I'm not too concerned about that. I would like to make sure we're doing okay. Well, who doesn't love when the game scrolls you somewhere else? I wonder how did we get one of these from, I think did we steal that tech information? I think we did. Okay, well, that's all good. Good updates. I kind of feel like we should probably be focusing elsewhere, though. Probably not on this directly, because it just means that you have, I believe, it gives you, your ships can sort of refuel a little more easily as they're traveling around, right? I think that's what those do. Yeah. It adds energy to the ship, even if they're out of fuel. Or maybe it adds extra energy. I don't know. Anyway. High-tech and industrial. Well. Okay, so this is stuff we can build. So if we wanted to build on a colony, we could increase their happiness but it would cost us $10,000. I don't know if we. I don't know. It would be nice. I guess we can look in the like expansion window, but I would like to be able to do more colonization. Wow. And so we're not going to be doing anything with magma or Gizurian. Interesting. So eventually you can do. Okay, so it just increases growth rate. Don't know how you'd colonize a volcanic planet. I can sort of see. Volcanic's a different story. Wonder. I mean, it just says improvements too. We can track better. Okay, so I think I'm okay with where we're researching here. Although so what is that improvement size? It's bigger. Uses the same amount of energy, supports the same, but it's bigger. What does it do? No, seriously, what does it? Improvements to life support and HAB module. Okay, so that gives you bigger support size. Oh, okay, so it's actually life support. Okay, I was reading those completely wrong. So yeah, this can support 60, then we can do 85, and then we can do 100. Okay. I just can't read, that's all. Okay, Dock Bay improvements, got it. Fuel cell increases and cargo bay increases. Okay, that all makes sense. Weapons, high-powered blasters, which interesting. So we're going to end up with multiple different types of weapons in the same sort of tier, it looks like. So damage 7, damage 8, damage 12. That's good. Damage 9. And this will drop off much faster. Interesting. 320, 260. So this is your short range, high powered. This is your long range. This is just kind of in the middle. However, advanced blasters, since it's an improvement to the Maxos blaster, might just increase their performance. Like all the existing installed base may get better, whereas of course the other ones you actually have to build new ships with that. I love this dubious. The ship is, oh man, completed at dubious fantasy. Do we have ships that are not in? Okay. Speak of the devil. There's our frigate that was just created. Join fleets. Is it the third fleet that we wanted to join? I don't remember. No. It's a cruiser. There's that. We want you. Interesting. I would like to select this ship. And tell it to change. you. Need you to join the other. Fourth fleet. That's what we want. And then we. Man, I just have like all this stuff kind of going on, and my brain is not doing a very good job here. Apologies for this sort of sluggish play. I'm apparently not 100% awake yet. These are the only idle ships, but this cruiser, you are actually supposed to be in the third fleet. Because we don't really need an escort of all of that stuff. I mean, really. What do they want to do? Sure, go ahead and do that. Give it a shot. This is a lot of retrofitting that needs to be done. But I'm actually okay with that. Well, those retrofits were fast. Basically, these had 2 weapons, so... Okay, well, that explains why that was so fast. Oh, man. Alright. I feel like we have... idle ships. Yes, you should be joining as your frigate, so you're in 4th Fleet. See, like, escort conspicuous evasion. Why? We don't need an escort back and forth between here. These are the transports. Where are these guys going? See, I want this trade. I want trade. I really would like to have trade, but we have like this internal trade only. I don't see... Oh, no, there we go. We've got some trade going on here. Okay, well then, do we have that growing? Do we share... See, we don't have... Doesn't say we share any trade. Interesting. They have crystal that they won't trade. Well, that's fine. I don't think that matters. I'm kind of curious. Okay, let's see what's her... So 15, 16. Wow, these guys are just militarizing very fast. Well, as long as we kind of keep pace with the Free Meridians for right now. And don't appear weak to the Slukan Hive. And the Slukan Hive is really quite spread out. I mean, technically they have all of this. Great, so we have some info on bombard weapons. Question is, at this point, can I select the planet that way? No, of course not. should we... so we can build bases, but we don't have any buildable facilities or wonders yet. Sure, we already actually did that once, but go ahead and do it again. Got armored and strike troopers. Component prefabrication. Okay, so this is the construction speed increases. Nope, same construction speed. But maybe bigger ship sizes? Yeah, okay. Yep, go ahead. Make it happen. They probably still want escorts. Of course they do. Ooh, carrier. Yeah, we definitely want to build one of those. Just to have it. Just to have it. Just curious to see what it has. So we've got point defense, 1 impact blaster, point defense. Interesting. It really just depends entirely on... Well, I don't see anything for... As a standard fighter bay. For 4 fighters. It has 5 of them. So it has a 20 fighter capacity. Okay. Oh, actually, I meant to leave this open. Do we have upgrades that we should apply here? We don't have any weapons, so that's fine. Thrust vectoring. Like, it's basically... I do wish it would show... I wish it would show, like, what things were perhaps upgradable. So, still on fission. Probably still on proton thruster, yep. And thrust vector. Now, we could replace the life support and HAB modules, I believe, but I don't think we need to. And we're going to save. Yeah, I don't really see anything we need to upgrade there. So that's fine. Whoa! Just curious. So they've got... Interesting. They carry shields. Who are you? Independent. That's kind of neat. I really wish we were sharing trade. I wish it said, like, hey, you know... It did have that here for a little bit. It had that we were sharing trade. And, you know... Man. We're getting no bonuses from having... Why don't we get any bonuses and everybody else is? Alright, well, this was a pretty slow episode, but, you know, we got some stuff done internally. Learned some things, but I think we're going to wrap this episode up. And hopefully next time we can find some more things to do. That, like, we can... like someplace else to colonize. We have all these ships flying around, but I think maybe I need to direct some over into the Umwat. Is it Umwat? Yeah, the Umwat Squall. Let's head this direction, see what else we can find, because we can colonize. I think it's like 1.5 sectors away. So we could get out to sort of here, and if we can get a colony here, then we can keep going. We're probably going to run into more races over here, though. But I mean, we need to continue expanding. I think we really need to expand. We have so few colonies. We're going to fall behind very quickly unless we can get some more colonies up and running. So that'll be the focus of the next mission, or the next episode, I believe, where we're going to try very hard to find some colonizable worlds. Maybe even prioritizing like desert or ice or arid or whatever the options are. But to try and get some more planet types that are suitable for colonization so that we can capitalize on maybe some planets that are otherwise unavailable. Anyway, if you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe. Until next time.